Hello everybody, today we're going to check out NovaMaker PETG. Alright, let's see what we got here. Found this on Amazon as always. Never ever heard of them. Interesting box, I'll say that. 3D printer filament, NovaMaker. We got here on the side, NovaMaker 3D printer filament, certified with ROHS, REACH, HJS, and TUV Rhineland certified. PETG 3D printer filament, 0.2 mm, 1 kilogram spool, and gray. Same thing on the back and the front. On this side, what do we got? PETG plastic filament for 3D printers, 1.775 millimeter. Gray specifications. PETG 1.75 millimeter. Weight 1 kilogram spool, 2.2 pounds. Print temperature 220 to 260. Like I was just saying in my last filament review of the G-Tech, which was 240 to 250. And that most of the other PETGs I've gotten have been a lot lower, right there at 220 to 260, which is right at the top end I print most of my PLA in. I'll talk back onto it. Length approximately 330 meters, tolerance 1.75 plus or minus 0.02 millimeters. Spool dimensions 200 millimeter diameter, 67 millimeter height, 53 millimeter center hole. Made in China. I have never got the spool diameter and sizes on a box before. Alright, yep, got a piece of paper. Nothing else in the box. Dear customer, many thanks for choosing NovaMaker 3D filament. For 9 years, 3D filament R&D experience, PLA, PLA+, PETG, ABS, TPU, wood, PLA, silk PLA, marble PLA, ASA, carbon fiber, nylon, PVA, metal, cleaning filament, etc. 3D filament in large scale with premium quality. Please leave us a review. If you have any problems, they have an email address and a WhatsApp and a discount code. Follow us for discounts. Goes to an Outlook email address, same as the previous. Basically, you can find them at NovaMaker 3D Filament on Facebook and NovaMaker 3D Filament on Twitter. I guess I should follow them. Tips for 3D printing. Okay, this is all just generic stuff. About 5 different ideas of what you can do if your first layer doesn't stick. Stick it back through the side of the hole. Try to use some retraction to keep from clogging everything. Alright, thank you. Well, thank you. So, put this here. Let's see what we see on the spool here. Nicely sealed. Apparently everybody now is going with this Cubert design on the spools. Just on the back says PETG X 175 millimeter. Plastic spool. NovaMaker 3D printer filament, REACH CC ROHS or CE ROHS. PETG filament, diameter 1.75 millimeter, color gray, net weight 1 kilogram, print temp 220 to 260. All the stuff you need. Interesting bag. The bag feels like it's PETG. It's very thin. It's very crinkly. here. Yeah, before we get too far into it, let's go back over to Amazon. You can see where I got it. I've got some more stuff. I really need to get that set up so I can control it over here. Scroll up and down the page. You can tell they have multiple colors. What did I pay? $13.29. I do believe that is probably the cheapest PETG I've ever bought. So let's see how it works out. Alright. Yeah, hasn't snapped yet. That's a really good sign. Smells less finally than the finally. I don't know if that's a word. Since the last rule of PETG smelled kind of vinyl, this actually smells less than that. Let's see what we got with our highly inaccurate calipers. 1.7, 1.7, 1.6, 1.7, 1.7. We're pretty much 1.7 all the way down. Oh, till it turned to 90. Interesting. So, pretty decent. Not the worst I've had. For sure. Let's go ahead and wrap this through. Nice. There are multiple sets of filament retaining holes. As one of my, probably my pet peeve is when there's only one set, like up here, and the rest there's nothing around the whole spool. Half is nice, 4 is even better to me because it just gives you enough that I don't worry about getting rid of. Spooling is okay. Definitely not the best, but definitely not the worst. Not absolutely perfect like I've seen, but not bad. Spool doesn't look smushed anywhere. Which is a first in a while. Even that last one, the G-Tech, had one little corner that was just kind of pushed in. And I actually had to use on the previous ones that I'd gotten that was actually snapped all the way on one side across. Just been a pain. So, alright, as always, we're going to print a benchy, we're going to print a Stacko cat, and a calibration cube. And we will be right back and we'll check out the results. Alright, welcome back. First off, apologize for the background noise. It is Saturday night and Deep Ellum, so there are parties everywhere outside. Boom, boom, boom. Hope I don't get demonetized. Oh wait, I'm not monetized. Don't have to worry about it. Alright, let's take a look at these parts. There we go. Go over to our little side camera. Alright, we'll start with the calibration cube. Came out perfect. Printed these all at same profile as these that it did the G-Tech in, 250, 80 bed, 20% infill, I believe there's actually 60 millimeters per second in printing, and everything looks great. Super happy with it. Nice and even, no layer lines, didn't have any adhesion issues. Everything about it printed absolutely perfect. Very nice and even. Cali cat, actually Stacko cat, keep forgetting. Same thing, printed absolutely perfect. Edges are nice and sharp, 90 degrees. The ears are perfect. All the detail in the faces there. I don't know if I can get this camera to focus. Probably best back there. Same issues I've had with the cooling right under here and the 1 foot. once again, that is my hot end setup and fan, not the filament, and the bit sheet. This is probably the worst out of all of these test prints. Sides look good, bottom looks great, back looks great, everything looks great. Bridging still the same on the front compared to the other PETG. Same thing on the side, but on the back, there's a little bit of issues right up in here. I think that could have been cleaned up with some more cooling. This is actually at 40%. Yeah, starts out at 0, and then about the third layer kicks up to 40% as a max, because you don't really need to cool PETG that much, but it does really help with these nice sharp edges and everything. But yeah, decent, quite decent, nice and even color. Very happy with it. I will probably try to print it at a little cooler temperature just to see how it does compared to, because this actually starts at 220 compared to some of the other PETGs that start out at 240, 250. So let's go back over to there. Once again, this is NovaMaker. It's a gray PETG. Got it on Amazon. If you've used it, let me know. If you got any comments, any questions, go ahead and post them below. And I will see you guys next time. Layers, peeps.